have both the Millennium Falcons here, the one that's just come out with the episode 7 range, and the previous Millennium Falcon. So I thought I'd do a comparison between the two and show you the differences. First up, the size of them are both the same. Just so that you're aware, the one on the left here is the new one, and the one on the right is the old one. So the top here on the old one is a little bit more raised, and the gun turret has longer turrets on it and winged sides. The new one has a shorter turret and doesn't have that extra raised bit. Both still have the same sticker there. The most noticeable feature between the two would be the satellite dish. In the old one it's round, and in the new one it is square with a sticker on it. Now you can't really see this on the camera too much, but these stickers here and the printing on the cockpit are a lighter grey on the older set, but they're a slightly darker grey on the new set. The prongs on this front piece here, this is the older set, and these are the prongs on the newer set. The round bits here are just round bricks put on top, whereas on the older one they were just small little round bricks with little stickers on them, so that bit looks much better on the new set. So at the back of the set on the old one we have these little winged bits here. We also have these circular bits with stickers on it, and they've got little black prongs in the middle. On the new set the winged bits have been replaced by triangular bricks, and there are grey prongs in it, but the stickers and the round bit are still quite the same. Now the flap at the front of the ship on the old one only just lifts up, just rotates up and down. On the new ship, that bit has extra pieces and sort of slides open and then sits flush and then can slide back. Now the main difference between both the ships is that the new ship, as shown here, has much more detail on the inside of the ship, and the bricks are much more refined, and it looks a whole lot more awesome than the previous one. So I'll give you a closer look. Now a piece to note is this one in here, the little table. This is actually a shield piece with printing on it, and it looks fantastic compared to the previous one. So the original Millennium Falcon has a lot more simple parts, so not as much detail. Kind of almost a retro, more 80s feel to it. And as you can see, the table there, not as much detail, it looks much better in the new one. So this is the full minifigures that come in both the Millennium Falcons. So from the left we have from the new set 75105, and on the right we have the old set figures. So in the new one, from left to right, we get Chewbacca, which is pretty much the same design as the latest Chewbacca, but different from the Chewbacca that came in the original Millennium Falcon like this type. Beside Chewbacca on the left hand side we have Finn. In front of Finn we have BB-8. Behind BB-8 we have an older Han Solo. Right beside Han Solo we have Rey. And then in front of Rey we have Tasu Leech. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. And we have a Kanji Club gang member. So I'm guessing these two are bad guys from the new film. Don't know, maybe they're not bad guys, maybe they're good guys, haven't seen it yet. And then on this side, from the older Millennium Falcon, we have Han Solo, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, and Princess Leia. So we have a few more of the favourite characters in the old Millennium Falcon, but then we haven't seen the new movie yet, so we don't know who these guys are, and we still have some of our all-time favourites being Han and Chewbacca, as well as everybody seems to already love BB-8. Something to note is Chewbacca's crossbow. Pretty plain and simple in the old version. A lot more detailed and even with its own shooter in the new version. And you get 7 minifigures in the new version, whereas you only got 5 in the old version. So overall, I'd say the new Millennium Falcon is pretty much worth it. I guess it depends how much you like Millennium Falcons, but it's great for those who missed out on the previous one. But those who are serious collectors, this is also pretty awesome because the differences between the two make it a lot more detailed and a lot better. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, then please subscribe down below and give us a thumbs up.